Hey guys, it's Jack, and today I'm here back in my room in LA. Not that I have not been here, and yes, I also did get a haircut. So today I wanted to talk about something that does happen to occur to me a lot. And recently I have noticed that I definitely do experience my fair share of bad luck. The other day when I was flying back from New York after visiting home, I had a United flight out of Newark, New Jersey to LAX. So I get to the Newark airport and my flight is in about like 50 minutes because I'm notorious for leaving my flight for the last minute. You know, I get there as they're boarding usually. So I get to the airport and there was a line that was 600 people long for security. Okay, so security like stopped and wasn't letting anyone through, and the line built up so much that it went out the door of the airport. I don't know why it went outside, but it did. They let 600 people walk through security. I didn't take off my shoes, I didn't take my laptop out of my bag, I didn't take off my jacket, and I did not take off my beanie. And if you go to airports a lot, you know you're probably supposed to do all of those things. So after I finally got on my flight, which I was very excited to return to LA, I had to sit there for 5 hours and then wait 3 hours in Vegas at a layover, which was 45 minutes from LA. I'm really not sure why I had to do that. So I've never had a connecting flight, and I've never had a layover, so I did not know that I didn't have to leave the terminal, and I didn't have to go transfer my bag to the next flight, and I did not have to go back through security. This all happened in Vegas while the airport was literally dark and there was like 6 people in it. So after like 12 hours of traveling, I finally get to LA, and you know, everyone's just picking up their bag, except for me because my bag got lost and was still in Vegas. Okay, this old man is watching me from outside. I, however, managed to get off the plane in Vegas, go to the baggage claim, and then get back on my flight in LA. Realistically, I probably could have managed to transfer my own bag to my next flight, but you know, apparently United couldn't do that. So maybe the lady at the United baggage claim and I got into a fight, and you know, it may have ended with us telling each other to f off. But that was a quality airport experience. The most annoying thing about luck, especially bad luck, is that it's never your fault. For example, the other day I was at my friend Lindsay's apartment and bad luck was following me around because I was the one who decided that I had to pee in a toilet that had previously been clogged. Everyone knows that you do not want to be the one to have to clog a toilet at someone else's apartment because it's just so embarrassing. Why would you ever want to come out of the bathroom and be like, yeah, your toilet's clogged? And I did that. Okay, so I went to pee, and I swear to God, all I did was pee in this toilet and went to flush it, and water fucking spilled over that toilet for a solid 3 minutes. Like, it didn't stop. You know when you think it's gonna stop and it stops like right at the very top of like the toilet or something like that? Yeah, I thought that was gonna happen, and there I sat watching water spill over that toilet. Thankfully, it was just my friend's apartment. Let's say you are on a date with someone, or you are trying to impress someone and you happen to be at their house or apartment because your date went well, I guess, and you flood their f***ing toilet. Like, you cannot revive yourself from that. That just is terrible. They like might need like a pump to like get the water out of it. Speaking of environments where you are not comfortable flooding someone's bathroom, the other day my friends invited me to a party, and I had just assumed that it was going to be like a party or a kickback or something just going on in LA, and I walked in on 20 women, ladies, girls in lingerie watching the Victoria's Secret fashion show. In lingerie. Full on lingerie. I crashed the lingerie party and was the only male there. I know most of the girls, so it wasn't that uncomfortable, but I'm talking like full on just like bras and underwear. It's definitely something that does not happen to all of us, and I find that happens to me a lot. Things that don't happen to a lot of people, they happen to me. So my final story does not have much to do with luck, but it is more just a story that I had to tell you guys because that is most of my videos. So my roommate Drew and I are at the Grove filming my lookbook, which was my last video, self-promo. If you guys haven't seen it, I spent a lot of time editing it, and not that many of you guys seem to have watched it. It's kind of like my room tour if you guys want to go watch that. So we're filming at the Grove, which is substantially awkward as it is because it was 2 boys filming a lookbook in public. So we're filming by a kiosk. The lady from the kiosk comes up to us and tries to tell us that we are not allowed to film there. But I had just seen a police officer and security guard at the Grove, and we were filming, and he did not care. So I just said to the lady, I was like, okay, like, you're not in the background, don't worry. If someone tells us we can't film here, we won't. Okay, so she drags this out way too far. She literally said to my face, there are people eating here and they don't want to look at you and vomit. a kiosk worker starts going at it with me, and I am in shock. If you know me well enough, you know that I do not let people with me. I'm a type of person that if you look at me, a lot of people who don't know me probably think they can get away with talking to me badly. That is not the case. That is definitely not the case. I was clapping my hands together, calling this bitch out. She had just called me ugly, so I was not holding back. I am the only one who is allowed to call myself ugly. Side note, I still see her to this day. Every single day I go to the Grove. So she tried to save her ass and apologize to me. Obviously, I was not having it. I think that a lot of people want to be able to respond a certain way when they're being bullied or when they're being picked on or someone says something to them. And a lot of people can't because they don't know how to reply or how to defend themselves. That's just how I am, I guess. Like, I just stand up for myself. So now when I say the Grove drama or Top Shop drama, you know what I'm talking about. Alright guys, that is it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. I wanted to try something a little bit different and talk about recent personal experiences that I've had. Why don't I have my own reality show? I really don't know. All of them really should be caught on tape, but I really didn't feel comfortable like whipping out my camera and filming my fight with this bitch. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a very big thumbs up if you did, and leave a comment down below. What is one bad luck experience that you have had recently, or an experience that you would like to share, because I would love to read them. Make sure to go follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Those links will be down below, as well as hit subscribe and subscribe to this channel because I make new videos every single Friday, and I would love to see you next week. Thank you all so much for your time and for watching. I love you all so much, and I will see you guys next week.